goalies, but I look to learn as much from other goalies as possible all the time. So there's bits from Nick's game that I've pulled, and I'm trying to adapt into my game. And you'd have to ask him, but I'm sure that I'm pushing him to the best level that he can be, and he's pushing me to the best level I can be. And the more that you can have, like, there's a lot touted about goalie unions and stuff like that, but me and Nick actually generally really do get on. He's a great lad on and off the field. We've been for dinner and that a couple of times. Like, there's no animosity. I mean, whoever gets that shirt on a Saturday or a Tuesday, the other one is completely behind them. We are a squad here. It is a very, very long season. We're both going to get opportunities to play. He's had multiple opportunities to play in different cup competitions, and he'll be, obviously, he's a naturally he's a human being, so he'll want to play as many games as possible, as do I. There's times where I look at him and I want to take bits from his game, but for me, staturally, being a little bit taller than he is and a different body frame, it's very hard for me to implement that. So he does make some really outstanding saves in training, and the lads notice that, and I try and emulate that as much as possible, and try and keep him on his toes, and we're just pushing each other to a high level. I mean, a lot of that's down to the goalie coach as well, Jim Holman. He's a goalie coach who's worked with some really, really top goalkeepers, and to pass on any knowledge that he's learnt from them to me and Nick, who are still very, very young goalies. I think people forget that because I look 35, I'm actually 24, so I've still got a lot to learn. You're never done with learning. I mean, even like being with those boys for the last 10 days, they're not done learning. They're learning things every day. So me at 24 years old, I'm definitely not done. Just want to keep speeding up that process of getting to the top of my game. I still don't feel like I'm there yet. I want to keep improving. There's still things I know I can work on. There's still things that a lot of people let me know I can work on. So no, I'm not done learning, and I just want to get to the top of my game as quickly as possible, because if everyone's performing at a high level in the team, I've got no doubt that we've got the quality in the team to achieve our goals for this season.
And to get to that top level, we saw you out there training, half hour after the game.
Yeah.
But I guess the point of it is that actually you want Nick to be a very good goalkeeper, because he will push you. You don't want to get in the squad every week because you're the only goalkeeper that can get in.
100%. I mean, like you say that about, but that's the work ethic that's installed to us being Newport County players. That's something that comes along with the with the tag. Fortunately, that comes along with being a Newport County player. That work ethic, that hard work, determination to always want to be the best. I mean, obviously the last couple of days have been a little bit strange for me. Obviously wasn't involved last night, only doing a warm-up, and with the celebrations after, I just naturally, it occurred in my head that I'd do some extra after the game. So obviously day off tomorrow, so we'll be getting ourselves ready now. I'll be getting myself ready now for Friday. This is a little insider secret, I've actually got yoga tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, so if anyone's wondering how I'm so nimble around the goal, there you go, there's a top secret, get on the yoga.
And there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about, Fred, because we're still obviously going to be in November on Saturday. The whole point of growing the moustache, is there any sort of charity relation to that?
There is.
Or is it just,
I am doing it for Movember, which is a charity that do some extremely unbelievable work for men's mental health and physical health. I advise everybody to go on their website, check them out, use any help that you can from them. It's okay not to be okay, which is a saying that's being touted around a lot at the minute, but it really is. We as men feel like telling people that we're not okay makes us less of a man, and it's actually the complete opposite, because hiding your feelings and hiding who you are is for me anyway, speaking from this is my own personal view, hiding who you are is weaker than asking for help, because you need to have the people around you that you trust, and the people that you believe can help you, and as long as you've got the right people around you, there'll always be people that can help. So check them out, check the Movember charity out, and if you haven't already and you're reading this, you've got until the end of November, to donate to my charity page, and you'll be doing a great thing for a lot of people that need the help.
Right here, right now.
Newport City Radio.